20k IRS is not a lot of money for a good PC. Don't you remember... Does she always invade twice? Because I went through Farron Swamp with the other character and I didn't get invaded by her because I murdered her in the other place. I think I'm just a little confused, but also that character's, like, whole thing is a little fucked up right now. That's a big boy. I think Officer Steve's playthrough is just borked then. Here we have the Four Kings. So Officer Steve, I have not found Henri at all after talking to her in Firelink. She wasn't in the catacombs. She wasn't at the Church of Yorshka. She's just gone. So I don't know what happened to Henri in that playthrough. Like, everything's just kind of weird for Officer Steve right now. Need a summoner after your killer to get all the gestures. Yes! Given my 100%ed playthrough on this PC, I have done all these things. Just sometimes things don't work the way I expect them to. What is going on here? Where is Yellowfinger? Oh, here she is. That was funny. Where is that person who is standing next to me and actively putting a pick into my head? Haven't seen them around. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about getting all the gestures on this playthrough. Unless folks are, like, adamant we see all the gestures. Yellowfinger Hazel? I'm not sure. They don't make a noise when you hit them, so it's hard for me to say. It is a grill? I just read words without even thinking about it sometimes. You guys aren't scary after Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, these guys give me like a minor heart attack when I see them. Dark Souls 3, they are not scary. These guys, on the other hand, these guys are scary. For those who may not remember, Dark Souls 1, if you get cursed in that game, you semi-permanently lose half your health. It's a real bad time. Just wandering through the swamp. I like that the one lantern we haven't done yet is like the starting area one. That amuses me. I really should have gotten the first one, I know. At the time, didn't think about it. I was just like, I'm a man on a mission. I want to get the Hallow Ring out of Estus and you're poisoned. Hey, get good, man. As they say on the internet. Hashtag get good. Oh boy. Let's go around back. I'm just kidding. You don't have to. I am no man. I do need to fix my language. I use that as like a gender-free term, but it has a gender built into it, so I shouldn't. Whereas dude, I do think dude is, at this point, applicable to everybody. But I gotta drop that man. Oh, bye. They returned home just as we got to the part where having that phantom's a good thing. Because these guys suck. Friend? Come on, let's be friends. No, I think I just aggroed the one... Alright, that's a bad sign. I agree on dude being a gender-neutral term. But I use man that way sometimes, and that doesn't work. Improving language is a slow process, but I'm trying. You might have gotten one shot. It happens. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. It wasn't worth it! Don't worry, I'll light the last lantern and summon you guys back in. I just have to run for my life like a coward for a little while. Let's run through it. Middle fire? Gotcha. Right before the boss fight. In terms of things that are left in here, there's the last lantern. Oh! We have to do the white birch. The white birch is like one last thing I need to do. Have I done this one yet? You like that the mushroom people are here? It's a fun way to like show you without telling you where you are in relation to the older game. Like if the idea is that centuries have gone by and things have changed, that makes this where the mushroom people used to hang out. It's either the woods leading up to the Sif fight, or it is the Great Hollow-ish area. Like it's one of those two places, which is interesting to think about, like the transitions of these lands over time. Or I guess it's unrelated. But you know what? I think it is. I think it is has the Artorias people. Yeah, it has to be. It's clearly the woods, 100%. Because not only does it have Artorias worshippers in the Legion, not only does it have the mushrooms, it also has the Ula Seal of Dusk equipment and the white birch representing her catalyst. People need to clear out over here. Where are you? You're currently watching Metal Gear Solid Saga. Tell me more about that. What is that? I have questions for both True Axiom and Fran. Where are you that people need to clear out, and what is the Metal Gear Solid Saga? I have played all of the Metal Gear games. Are you just like watching the storyline of Metal Gear Solid? Is True Axiom at work? I guess that would do it. Where else do you go with a lot of wasps? Yeah, I just realized. My name in there, like, was... made me think, like, people need to clear out, and you're the one that's gonna make that happen. I was like, where do I have power like that? Now I understand. I know where you are, and why you need people to clear out. All I could offer are my sincerest condolences. Excuse me. Now I'm sad again. This isn't your fault, friend, but you just reminded me that we'll never again have a Metal Gear Solid game. I guess that's not 100% true. It's possible we'll one day have another Metal Gear Solid game. You're watching someone play through the games because you can't. I understand that. Krios' torment is over. You've slipped the yoke of this world, and you're free now. Laser Lily says, when? Nothing is ever, like, solid and in stone when it comes to these kind of things. It's always possible that, like, Konami will fold as a company and have to sell their rights, and, like, Kojima could buy the Metal Gear Solid rights from them. That's, like, a fringe possibility. Nothing I say is likely to happen. Let's preface that. Oh, you just mean when? Right now. I finally beat everyone on the Dragon Quest Spirit board. Oh, nice. Alright. But now that I'm talking about Metal Gear Solid, I won't stop. So, it's possible the rights could change hands, either because Konami goes out of business, or because they just don't give a shit anymore. Unlikely, because, let's get real, it's a property that is worth money, so they won't ever do that. Will you stop talking about Metal Gear Solid? In like 2 minutes, probably. That's pretty much all I have left in me after making the primary point there, which is the rights could change hands. Or they might do like a joint project with another company. That could happen. Where they'll be like, yeah, we'll let Sony and Kojima Productions make a Metal Gear Solid game, but we like kind of like how Sony shares the Spider-Man rights with Disney. They could do something like that. More likely, though, we'll just get more pachinko machines and more garbage stuff like that. Here, have some coal.
Oh my. This coal is from the
What a thrill.
Legion, used to forge the weapons.
Keep Ruin spawn fire. Yeah, put your signs by the Keep Ruin. That's where I'll be pulling you guys.
Prize. I'm honored to be endued with it. Now I'll be equipped to infuse special gems. Praise the gods.
Do I have like a restless foot?
Time to put this brawn to use.
What a thrill with darkness and silence through the night.
Well. What's the undead Legion doing with a coal such as this? I'd heard
I love the Metal Gear Solid games.
had sided with Farron's Abyss Watchers.
Which is why, again, it's sad when I think about how we'll probably not see another good one for a while. Possibly ever. You know, straight swords are a sensible thing for me to work with. My character is, of course, built as a dex strength, a quality builds. Straight swords are the best ones for that. So I think I will level this up one more time. Wait for the Sunlight Straight Sword. This character is not a faith guy. My other character is. What do those use? Yeah, that's Steve. But we do want to use some straight swords. So I guess I'll upgrade the Earthel again. It's a nice weapon at the moment. It'll continue being nice. The Astoria Straight Sword I do have. It does require 12 faith, so I might put a couple of points in the faith for that.
Welcome. Very well.
But we'll get more weapons pretty soon. How many can I do? 2? Perfect. I want to get both of these to 25, and then we'll focus on a few other stats for a little while.
Farewell, I shall
May the... Wait a minute. What does sunlight require? I don't remember. It definitely requires some faith, right? Alright, keep ruins. I'm gonna summon you. You fine folks. Oh god, Laser Lily is trying to recruit people into the cult again. 16 faith, says Croaker. Alright, where are your signs at? For Sunlight Straight Sword. Whoa! I heard them all appear at the same time. Grab you. Oh, looks like I got a finger up. Alright, who we got here? Frostlass, Latvian. Alright, we couldn't get Frostlass before, so I'm gonna grab Frostlass this time. Can we only have 2? Oh, it looks like I could do 3. Perfect. All 3 of you are in. What do we have over here? Oh, the Lothric Knight Sword. Well, thank you very much. Much appreciated. I'm sorry, I said Frostlass. I meant to say Frost. Boop. Oh, I couldn't summon Frostlass? What happened? God damn it. I'm sorry, like, when I'm playing a game and also chatting with folks, my eyes are over here, I do a thing and then my eyes whip over here. Why does this game hate you? We're gonna get you, Frostlass. We'll get you. Like, obviously we can't get you right now, for which I apologize. Officer Steve's also gonna come for you. I wish I could have someone play as Officer Steve for me. I'm thinking, like, Officer Steve might be the character I'm having the most fun with at the moment. Oh yeah, go, so right over here, Frostlass, slap down, like, a purple sign or something, and I'll grab you over here. Real quick, I'm gonna head toward my crab friend and grab those items, and we can talk about, Ulusil Dusk. Because I feel like we'll be able to pull you as a purple. As a poiple. So this is like the real final confirmation that this has to take place. Ooh. Got an invader. Full pie bundle. take place in what was formerly Dark Root Garden. And that's the fact that we have a white birch tree and the Ulasil of Dusk stuff. Crown of Dusk. Because this was like kind of where she hung out. If you make some grammar mistakes, English is not your main language. You never have to worry about that here. English is my only language, and I don't speak it that well. Yeah, that goes for me as well. Additionally, like, we're not grammar Nazis over here. We are perfectly accepting of mistakes when it comes to that kind of stuff. I will every once in a while, like, read words as literally written because it makes me giggle. And that's not me making fun of you because you are not familiar with English. That's me having a dumb sense of humor. I've read Chris's writing before he'll ever be able to judge anyone. It's true. True Axiom did have to edit my writing when we both wrote for a gaming blog for that short period of time. You were an editor, right? You had to read some of my garbage. I'm forever sorry about that. Oh, I love that they're using a whip. That makes me happy. Of course, I could, like, hyper armor right on through that. I don't believe in commas, capital letters, periods. I also think that semicolons are a loosey-goosey thing that should be used as much as possible, regardless of intent or whether or not they should be used. Oh, it looks like they have their own helper as well. Sign us down? Alright, I'll try and find you when we're done murdering this person. Were you trying to backstab me? I was watching you. Gotta get behind them so they can't get away anymore. Alright, they're going around the tree, I think. If I have any say in the matter. I mean, I admire the moxie coming at us with a whip. Like, 3 people and then trying to use a whip is... That's impressive. That's laudable. As someone who likes whips in this game. I got lost. Where are we? This way. I'm so excited to be done with Farron Swamp soon because I am tired of rolling through muck. I'll never feel clean again. Alright, let's see if we see Frostlass's sign. God, I'm sorry, Frostlass. The game is being very mean to you today. Alright, next time I'm pulling, folks, I'm gonna look for your name, and we're gonna try your name multiple times. Oh, thank you for the blooming moss. It might pull you as a red, it's true. Mud! Wow, perfectly timed. Hello, sir. How's it going, Mud? How you doing? Tell me about your day. I'm disappointed I'm not playing as Grandma Pa anymore. I can't turn to the camera and scream about giving me a kiss anymore. Come here, Mud, give your grandmother a kiss. Can't do it. That ship has sailed, unfortunately. It dawns on me I actually missed something in the stupid swamp that I'm going to have to go back for. There's that, like, little cave with a dumb item that I forgot about. You slept in until noon, picked your kids up from school. You joined my stream, you weirded me out as my grandma. Sounds like a typical and good day. Nice. Nice. And go ahead and light this. You fell in love with me all over again. I love you too, buddy. Shake the Box stream is a stream filled with mostly love. That's definitely one of the prominent feelings that we convey here is love. That and a jovial sense of hopping while we roll. Always good times. Ara Marinara, how's it going? Tell me about your day. R1 spam with a straight sword. It's like being a kid again. And take you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You're gonna hurt yourself. Calm down. Gramps. Oh boy. No! You leave me alone. Hope my friends didn't see that happen. Eat this real quick. Yes, Fran? I am Box. I am Chris, by the way. I am Bread. We should play that game sometime. Yes, Jimmy also streams here, but you'll immediately notice that I'll go from looking like this to looking like a very handsome man. Because Jimmy he's smoking hot. Oh, but all I wanted to was to borrow your DVD player. Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Shake the Box family, friend. We're happy to have you here. Hey. I have never seen Jimmy with a beard before watching your channel. It's true, you only ever knew him when we were like back in high school, where he was a smooth baby boy. Lily is giving you the link to our Discord where we hang out between streams. It's a very active and fun place. Oh no! Get out of there and heal! I'll keep his attention. I just want to hit him one more time and end the first phase. There we go. Amateur hour, says Pope Pylons. It's alright. Like, one thing I like to remind folks is, if you're pulled in as a phantom, and you're particularly used to a certain amount of stamina, a certain amount of health, a certain amount of Estus charges, like, that's all different. And for me personally, Dark Souls is a muscle memory game, which is why I'm terrible at it when we first start playing, and then as the streams go on, I get progressively better. Like, I played like garbage the first day we turned on Dark Souls 3, and that's because muscle memory is everything for me in video games, and I still had the Dark Souls 1 muscle memory. All of the timing, all of everything. And you're playing with a new weapon, that's another thing. When you switch weapons, everything's different. The timing is all different. And like I said, muscle memory is everything for me, so I imagine it's at least a little bit for everyone else. God, the music in this game is amazing. I don't know if you noticed, but I made it so the music is a little extra loud. I hope it's not too loud. Bah! Oh, that's right, just the circle afterwards. Back out and heal a little bit. Just bullying this cool dude. Get out of here, you. Officer Steve is currently wearing his hat. Hey! Hey! Bow to your partner. Oh, I need to equip the toast. Lord of Cinder bullied. That poor man, what are you doing to him? Thank you very much for the follow, Jabash. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. If someone would be so kind as to spam that links command in there for our new friends, that way they could find our Discord and also our YouTube channels. Thank you so much. It's a poppin' day today. We got a bunch of new follows. New friends. I love new friends. Why am I walking outside? Oh, I remember now. What's the actual order you're supposed to fight the bosses in? It's dealer's choice, which is something I like about this game. You can do it in whatever order you want. If you're trying to do the Lord of Hollows ending, the safest way to do it, in my opinion, and I think this is just not even opinion, I think it might just be fact in order to do it with the least hiccups, is you could fight these guys if you want, but you don't want to go into the catacombs just yet. So you want to do Gunder, you know, opening boss that you can't avoid. I like to join the Covenant that you have to do. Steam Workshop update was released for Noida today. Actually, that was released about a month ago, but it probably got new stuff today. I have been using the workshop for quite a while now. Lurking from mobile, fun run. Ah, welcome. Gunder, oh sorry, Popilot says Gunder, Vort, Greatwood, Sage, and Deacons. Yes, and then after that, you do the Watchdogs, and then you do Wolnir. And making sure to like talk to Anri along the way every time. You can do the Abyss Watchers before you do the Deacons, but just make sure you don't go into the catacombs. And then blah 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 blah. After that, the order's less important. Basically, like, right up until you get to post-Pontiff, the order stops being important. I had a dude steal a nuke wand right in front of you while playing Noida. I imagine the run ended immediately after he stole that wand. For anyone watching that is unfamiliar with Noida, we stream it here fairly often, or at least whenever I'm not playing something like this, I like to pop in and do a couple of runs of Noida. Noida is a roguelike game where every single pixel in the game is a simulated pixel, so like, if something is coded in the game to be made of wood, it could light on fire, which will produce smoke, which will produce steam, which will produce water, that will drip down from the ceiling. Like, everything is simulated. It's a wild time. Everything is destructible in the environment. Great game, I love it. It's the most angry I've been playing a video game in a while. There are spells that are like super dangerous and terrifying, and if an enemy picks up one of those wands, they can use it against you. One of the spells is Nuke, which is like an explosion radius well bigger than the screen, by like probably 5 times your screen radius. So if an enemy picks it up and uses it, you're dead. Like, you're just guaranteed to be a dead man, unless you have explosion immunity, at which point you need to worry about falling stones from the ceiling. God, I love Noida so much. The game hung for about 10 seconds and then the run ended. Yeah, Nuke can always can always freeze your game up for a few seconds. If only Noida was cheaper. It's like $17, right? It could certainly be more expensive.
Well,
I'm sure it'll go on sale eventually.
well, then take note.
There we go. 25 strength, 25 dex. I'll start focusing on a couple other stats now. We have a couple of important things we need to do while we're here. You know what? His dialogue's actually fun here.
This is a cesspool of doddering old folk and degenerates. Couldn't hope for better. She must fit in perfectly here.
Oh, it's on sale right now. It's $13.50 on Steam, says Troaxium. Hey, thank you for looking out.
This place could...
He's talking about this lady down here who couldn't cut it as a firekeeper. He cares about her, but he shows it in a mean way. If you read the item descriptions for like where they're from, apparently the land of Kareem is kind of like a rough and tumble kind of place. Everyone's kind of a hard guy or hard gal. I want Havel's ring. They call me Googlor. I am Googlor, Lord of Google. Pop. That was a bit excessive. Begin the transposition. Alright. Havel's ring, 4 shoresies. Store a spear. No, I have a little interest in spears. I mean, we could be a try-hard fun boy and run around with the Farron Greatsword. It is a fun weapon. I'll make it just in case. We can mess around with it. We don't need the Hollow Slayer or the Rapier. Whee! Kira of Kira Hive? I don't know what that is. Just looking at chat, see if I missed anything here. It just updated for Mud, says Mud. It's possible, like, they made an announcement about it, but, like, it quietly launched a little while ago. I only knew about it because the Discord, I hang out in the Noida Discord a lot, and they were going off about that because everyone was very excited that they could have official, like, support for their mods. Ba-da-da. Fallen foes yield more swords, raises stamina. We don't need fire defense. At the moment. 60%. Using a straight sword does mean I get a decent number of swings in pretty rapidly, which means I do heal for each of those hits with my ring. We could lean into that as we go. There's a lot of different ways we could take this particular build. I do want to get great bows. I want to get the ring that makes it so people can't see you when you're a certain distance away, and then I just want to shoot spears at people from far away. That is a direction this character is going to go eventually. Other swords we got. Bandit's Knife, Mailbreaker... Brigand Twin Daggers. You should probably go eat lunch. Have the lunch come to you. Broadsword, Longsword, Stora Straight, Lothric Night Sword. Double D scaling. 103 defaults, plus 40. That's not a bad one. 141 plus 70. It's D and C. It scales a little bit more with Dex. 147, 141. I mean, it is also a dumb fun weapon. ISS is one of the better straight swords, especially upgraded. Oh yeah, this is a great sword. We're definitely going to be using this for a while. Use the ring from Irithel that heals on kills. Oh, I'm using, this is the left eye? That's the right eye. Yeah, Irithel's great. I and L in non-capital letters. Oh. Lothric straight sword. Oh, not Irithel straight sword. Oh, it does have a nice higher crit. You're joining the Discord? Welcome to the Discord. It's a fun place. We hang out there. We have a good time. Boo. I like, even though my shield has parry, it uses the parry dagger instead. There's two Jaboys in Discord? Oh, they probably have a double account. I'm trying to remember how to do the stupid special move that this thing does. But it's just defaulting to parry every time. Whatever. Am I just insane? Is that all this does? Skills parry. Never mind. I'm thinking of the other sword, aren't I? Just L1 is what I was trying to do. Xbox is greater than the PlayStation 4 controller. They're just different. They're just different. Dragon Crest's a little bit better. Oh, sweet lord. I'm having the button amnesia. I'm sorry. Two hands. There it is. My god, my brain just like shat the bed. I apologize that everything stopped working from my head for a second there. It's the spinning moveset, yep. Should be a trigger. Keyboard and mouse trumps all. Not for this game, it doesn't, but normally I would agree. Only thing I hate about the PlayStation 4 controller is how the triggers are. They always press when I put down. Yeah, when you put the controller down, it always uses the back buttons. It's really annoying. In Argentina, the temperature is finally going down. Oh. Unfortunately, it's almost spring here, so it's doing the opposite for us. I'm a cold weather person, so I do not care for this warm weather that's happening. I should do this more often. It'd be nice if we got some snow here in northern Indiana. Hint, hint. No, I want snow. You don't get my snow. It's my snow. Like we've gotten one snowfall that was like worthwhile here.
Yes, I see.
It's kind of a bummer.
Clinging to lofty dreams in this dying world.
More's the pity.
As cowards stuff.
Oh, you'll mail me some. Thank you. Alright, don't need any of this. I should send our boy off on his adventures.
Ah, there you are. You know I'm a petty thief. Well, perhaps I'll go on the prowl. Everyone's dead or hollowed away anyway, right? So I might as well fetch some weapons or treasure for you. Well, what do you...
Yes,
Thank
you could do that.
You will not be disappointed. Grey Rat the Thief was once a well-known name until I ended up rotting in a cell.
I feel like if you're a thief and people know your name, you've failed at a crucial part of being a thief. People should just be like, wow, some mysterious person stole this stuff. I don't know who it was, though. We'll never be able to assign blame to someone. That's probably what you're looking for. I was a great thief until I got caught. Yeah, that's another, like, nope, I see a fundamental flaw here. You got caught. Alright, time to go to... Boop, boop. Crystal Sage. That's how it works, yeah. I used to be a traveler like you. I took a great sword to the knee. Oof, that would hurt. That would sting a little bit. Alright, Embered. I don't think I could pull you guys until I reach Deacon? Well, not Deacons, until I reach the Cathedral of the Deep proper. Like, I don't think I could pull you guys just yet. Fucking Farron greatsword users. I can understand why people would use that. Like, assume you're new to the game, right? You finally beat the Watchers of the Abyss. It was probably a hard-fought, hard-won fight. You transpose the soul into a weapon, and it has, like, a pretty interesting moveset. Like, you could do this, like, cool sweeping thing. It's like, pretty rad. I would be into it as a new player, and I was into it as a new player. Unfortunately, my character was a pure int build my first playthrough, so even though I thought it was super neato, couldn't really use it that effectively. Want this bastard to wander away. You enjoy the possibility of two-shotting people in PvP? Your boyfriend's credited with the first known arrow to the knee post. Wow. He met that NPC and he immediately jumped to the proper and right conclusion that was going to blow up. That's pretty cool. Sorry, you had a bug on you. Laser Lily wants everyone to buy Verve. Verve is a streaming service. It hosts Crunchyroll on it. It also has a bunch of like Cartoon Network stuff and Nickelodeon stuff. It's actually like among my more favored... Oh my god, is he on a ledge that I can land on? Okay. One of my more preferred streaming services. I will say its PlayStation 4 app is garbage, though. It frustrates me to watch stuff on its app, but... That being said, if you have a membership, it gives you a premium Crunchyroll subscription. I'm not sponsored by Verve. What are you making me do here, Laser Lily? Man, I gotta get a Verve sponsorship. I already talk about those people all the goddamn time. Might as well make money off of it. Verve, hit me up. You know where to find me. I'm the wildly successful person you're watching right now. Come on down. Let me represent your brand. Don't watch my clips, though. Jesus. Hey, we should have this guy represent our brand. Let's watch his clips. What's his most popular clip? It's apparently about breathing through your butt, and the second most popular one is something about jism? Oh boy. You're sponsored by Verve all the time. Oh, you're lucky. I wish Verve would sponsor me. I swear I could be more family friendly. Trust me, Verve. Can't see. Don't do it. Oh, you piece of garbage. Ow. I'm so used to my giant club I've been using recently. Whoops. I see you try. Oh. No, I'm never actually going to go family friendly. I can't do it. My brain doesn't work that way. Oh, fuck. Give me your stuff. Like, I do know some of my friends have childrens, and their kids have been known to watch the stream. And every once in a while I'm like, oh my god, what am I saying while literal children are probably watching? But also, like, I'm playing a game, so I can't focus that much on, like, policing my mouth, so we have no choice in the matter. But for a sponsorship, at the very least, I could stop talking about, like, stuff that comes out of genitals. Like, I could focus on just butts. Butts are fun for everybody of all ages. As I am almost at a cathedral. Alright. What are you doing, man? No, come on. Your weapon's slightly slower than mine, so I could just get in there. Oh, fuck. Get out of here. You ran out of hot water. You sound like me when I'm visiting my family in New York. The joy of the Earthful Straight Sword. It's a fun sword. It's like a nice early game, but very effective in the mid and late game sword. I think I heard a summoning sign show up somewhere. Ow! Ugh. I'm not fast enough while drinking to avoid that. If Dark Souls 1 has one thing over Dark Souls 3 mechanically speaking, it's the fact that you could do a plunging attack off of, like, a stoop in Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 3, you need a little bit more height to pull off a plunging attack. Aw, come on over, doggy. You think Estus is better in 1? I could probably get behind that. Like, it's neat that you already have 10 charges in that game, and instead of getting more charges, you can, like, upgrade the effectiveness of the Estus, and then eventually you get the Rite of Kindling. And then you can choose which locations start you off with more Estus charges. So, yeah, I think I can get behind that statement. In 3, it's too easy to heal through PvT stuff and roll away. Oh, you're talking about the Estus mechanics in PvP. In some ways, I think it's more fair this way. But in other ways, yeah, it can feel cheap. Like, if you're an invader, you're usually at a significant disadvantage in this game already. You need like $650 for a better PC, but Mud's saying I have $50 for weed. That's a pretty decent price for an 1/8. Is there an item over here I wanted? Alright, gonna read chat for a second here. Slightly faster than anything else's swing speed. Oh, it's all in response to Lily saying who needs something. Or who needs anything. Feels cheap even though I do it a lot. It prolongs the fights, which is probably what they were going for. So close, you almost made it. Alright. Surprise. $650 for like the whole PC. That's remarkably cheap when you think about it.
Merciful goddess, mother of the forlorn.
I love this guy's voice actor.
No place to call their own.
He really gets into his voice lines.
Bear witness to our resolve. Fire for Ariandel. Fire for Ariandel.
Like, he gives it his all.
To kindle flame.
I love it. I love his lines. Gale's great. Alright, how many of these signs do you think are in reference to his butt? PC1 is less than $300. That's remarkably cheap. I just spent $300 on a motherboard and a CPU, and that's the only two parts I ordered. Rear ahead, therefore, time for two-handing. Alright, that's one joke about his butt. Time for destroy butthole. Alright, that's the second butthole joke.
Wait.
No!
The same scent as that woman.
Woman.
Then you must be an action.
Listen, I just want to read all the notes about your butt.
You must be.
God, I love his voice lines.
You don't know how long I've searched.
Oh, he's so into it, man. He's so great. Alright, switch action. Hole ahead, try finger, thank you. I just wanted to see all three of those. Light bonfire. What are the specs of the PC? Who's this? Byleth as a purple? Frostlass, where's your sign, Frostlass? I promised I would summon you first before anyone else. Get your sign down, Frost. I'm good to my word. Says Frostlass. Here, I'll buy you a minute.
Oh, don't mind me. Didn't mean to fall.
Ah, you're fixing bugs.
I have a kindness to ask of you. My lady lives in the cold land of Ariandel.
Oh, you don't fucked up now. I'm glad I didn't fuck up.
A flame. A proper flame that will burn the rot away. If you truly are ash, then it must be fire that you seek.
Mud says, I need $50.
Thank you. They of ash never fail. Just a moment, then.
Except for that other person of Ash who clearly failed you.
The painting of Ariandel. Well, rotted scrap of it, that is. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Touch it. Go on. You done fucked up now, Ron. I love that sketch, man. That is probably my favorite Key and Peele sketch. Right up there with Inner City Hogwarts. Go on. Take it. Touch it.
Ashes were too.
Yes, we're going to the land of Frozen. That's in fact where we're going. Boots named after a god of war. The armor of the Ferocelion Knights was preserved even after the destruction of their homeland. Not to be too vivid, but my lower half is just... my insides are destroying themselves. Wretched. Are you having, like, some poopy problems? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
Have you just arrived? How very unusual.
I'll come get you, Frost.
Just how long has it been? Rejoice, my new friend. For this is a true haven of the forlorn. The cold and gentle painted world of Ariandel. Quick, go along. Find one for yourself. A sweetly rotting bed to lie upon.
I'm not into lying and rotting stuff, I gotta say. Like, I'm more of a, like, non-rotted person, I guess. It's something about the smell, I think. I'm more of a, like, pleasant smells guy. I'm very susceptible to the smells of things. I'm very excited to get the bow that has exploding arrows from here, by the way. Waffle dealer! God, I love your wares. Accents are just mouth fonts. I like it. I'm into that. And how slowly or quickly you talk is just mouth kerning. It's great. This works. Alright, let's see if I can find Frostlass this time. Did you eat something that doesn't agree with you, Pope? What is making your poops a bad time? Alright, I think we may have gotten you this time, Frost. And who do we have over here? Alright, Purple Phantom, I'll trust you for now. And don't worry, we're also getting you. Say a prayer for me. You've got a prayer for me. Frostlass, the celebration. I heard an invader. Well, that's because I pulled you in here. Okay, we're in the receiving end. Talking is just controlled air. Hi! Hey. Did I not pull the last one? There we go. Alright, the gang's all here. God, I hate chairs. just 3 adults throwing themselves through a pile of chairs bodily. I'm sorry, we broke all the chairs before you got here. I know. I feel bad about it myself. Let's go on adventures together. We're gonna fight a bunch of monsters. Alright, I want to make sure we don't fuck up the Henri quest line, because I do want to do the Lord of Hollows ending for this playthrough. We'll try and see if we can get Patches to actually show up where Patch is supposed to be. Ooh, I like your snack. It's a very pretty snack. Ow. So how's it going, Waffle Dealer? Are you having a good day? You're dark, you can't hit the mobs? Oh, you're right. That you put down a red sign. I mean, here's the thing, I cracked those knuckles, right? That means the chances we get invaded by an actual red phantom are pretty high. You could ruin someone's day by pretending to be a proper red phantom and just destroy them. You're having a good day? I'm glad you're having a good day, Waffle Dealer. How are waffle sales? Are waffle sales up? The waffle market? I wonder if the new... Did they mention if the new Animal Crossing is going to have the stalk market? I ask as someone who never does the stalk market in the base experiences anyway. So I don't know why I'm bothering to ask. I'm not going to use it. 400 quid a day! Those waffles are moving. Like hotcakes. But waffles. You know, you could actually be a waffle dealer. I didn't actually ask, like, if that's a fun, jokey name or, like, you might actually sell waffles. Do you sell waffles? Is it a for real name? Are you actually a waffle dealer? You've got a sword in you. You've got a sword in you. Look at God, my sword's in your butt. And now you're gonna die. You've got my sword in you. Yeah, my sword's in you. I'm sorry. I don't know why this is happening. I haven't even had, like, much caffeine today. I had Earl Grey tea, 2 bags in a big cup. That's all my caffeine right now. I think I'm just going crazy. They're already dead! Leave them alone! That reminds me, though, I do need to equip my torch. Oh, there it is. I was about to say, like, oh shit. Did I forget to buy a torch? Yeah, you've got my sword in you. It just works so well. It's like a fun coincidence that you could make you've got a friend in me into you've got my sword in you. Bring the rain, big guy, bring the rain. Where are those arrows coming from? That was a great terracotta breaking sound. Kick him off! Get out of here! Wow. I know there was an arrow hitting, but it almost sounded like that was him hitting the ground down there. It timed up perfectly. How are we not getting invaded? Like, this area is a relatively popular one. Oh, thank you very much for the follow, Waffle Dealer. I hope it was my very good singing voice and quick improv that made you join. Oh wow, he made a good song out of You've Got a Friend in Me and You've Got a Sword in Me. I should follow this guy. Thank you. Thank you for the follow. Sorry, sir, you gotta die. Someone please spam that exclamation mark links command for our new family member. Delicious Titanite. Wait, there's no sign here about buttholes? Try techniques. Press finger. And limiting when luring it out, beating to all ambush pincer attack. There we go, we're going. Blank ahead. It's a nonsense message, doesn't mean nothing. It was the song that tipped you. Oh, yes, perfect. Nailed it. I forgot to fill in butt ahead. I hope it just is stars. Whee! Every once in a while I can't help but sing stupid songs. It's a thing that I do when I play video games. Think fast! What's the guy I kicked off? I'm glad he had a happy ending. He started a whole new life down here. You've got my sword in you. it's just a little photo of a Pomeranian. That's adorable. If I ever have like infinite emote slots, I will put my my adorable pug Benjamin on as an emote. In the Discord, we have a Benji emote, so if you join the Discord, you will find good old Benji. Aw, what channel does the Pomeranian there? Oh my god, I think those are like the same hearts I use for the Dingus Love emote. I don't know if Lily's awake, but spam the heart eye emote. I need to compare those. Rusty shakes. Oh, I like them. I like that they use a Pomeranian, but I also like that their name has Shake in the title. No! Thanks, 421. Frostless. I can't believe you let it get away. Sorry, we got a bigger one over here. This one's even better. Oh, it's just different, really. Alright, I gotta remember to come back and get that... Where am I? Whoa, that was a trip I went on. That was weird. I don't know about that one. They're very similar hearts. That one has more of a highlight at the top. That was mildly terrifying in many ways. Going deep into the ground. Pope Pylon is out there as a red phantom somewhere. Somewhere over the cathedral, way up high, this person will do a plunging attack into my eye. Nom 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 nom. Alright, back up the ladder we go. That worked too. There's a dark asshole spirit with a lazy eye. Thought about a ladder top ambush, but you figured you'd fall off. I mean, depending on the height, you would totally obliterate. Hey, there's that greedy dingus eye. We made that one because my primary manner of death in video games is being greedy. The key is I'm very inept. Number one cause of death is I could probably afford to keep going without healing, or I can get another hit in. Or, ooh, there's more gold over there. I should go get that gold. It's always greed that kills me. What's this? Rusted coin. Thank God I came back. Ooh, you lured him down. We're being invaded! It's happening! It's happening! Alright, pretend to be his friend. Or actually be his friend. Either one's fine. Oh, fuck. Alright, I have plenty of Estus I should use. My number one cause of death in a game, in this game, is being too cocky against the easy enemies. I do that a lot. I have the same problem. Because you're like, what's this guy gonna do? I fought 1,000,000 of them. I'm not even gonna try. And then your reward for that is death. A swift, hubris-based death. Alright, Byleth is our friend. As the title of the stream indicates... Oh, he lit himself on fire before he went. If you want to play Waffle Dealer, password is BOX all uppercase. You could either be a summon, you can invade, whatever makes you happy. We've been enjoying many invasions today. It's been PvP heavy earlier today, which was a lot of fun. Like a surprising amount of fun. We had a real rapid chain of invasions while we were in the Farron Swamp. Had a blast. Yeah, right here. Like, the smart thing would have been to shield up, be patient, fight them, but it's like, wow, what am I gonna do? They're thieves, I can handle this. And I just let them hit me like 6 times, like an idiot. Alright. There's the fire boy. Get frostbitten, thank you. Ooh, spiked mace. That's a nice drop. Not really for this character, but like, I'm happy to have it. Of course, the strength build hasn't gotten that drop, and he's the character that would probably use it. For the first time, I remembered not to roll while landing that jump. Where is our red phantom? Hiding out somewhere. Make sure I murder these. Oh, they're already dead! They're already dead! Has anyone seen the red yet? Anyone bumped into him? Hope no one ambushes me when I get this item. No sign of the red? Either near the bonfire or waiting for us in the rafters somewhere. It's a safe assumption we're gonna be going up there at some point. I imagine if he noticed the doors are closed, then waiting by the bonfire is a smart place to wait. As we know, we gotta open all of those shortcut doors. I mean, it makes sense that they miss you. They're on fire. Probably hard to focus while you're burning. Clap, 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 clap. Nice tears of denial on. Nope. Ignore him. Like your futile attempts to fight these guys. See, again, I'm used to playing as a guy with a giant hammer now. Where I can just stun lock these guys. We have our early warning detection Mad Phantom. I'm helping! Oh, that poor bastard! I'm sorry. I'm sorry, friend. He wasn't over-leveled either. I got a relatively small amount of souls from that guy. I can't do it because I'm not a math man. Math is a foreign concept to me. But you can actually determine the level of the phantom that invaded you by the number of souls you get from them. I learned that from watching another person, and they're like, they were level blank. And I was like, wait, that translates? It blew my mind. And like, their whole deal is just doing PvP stuff. It was, the YouTuber that Biscotti posted in the Discord. That guy is like, real into the nitty-gritty nuts and bolts. We're going to get the shortcut, if you're wondering where we are. Don't panic. Just swooping in, like a majestic bird. In the beginning, I had some trouble with this character, but I'm getting them now. It's rough starting with a dagger. I think that was the problem. It's like using just a dagger for the initial few areas was a little tricky for me. Even though I'm actively thinking about getting a dagger for one of my offhand weapons. Like, doing a bleed-infused dagger will be really fun for anytime we get a parry or anytime we get a backstab. It would do massive amounts of damage, and bleed damage builds up pretty quick if you do a bleed-infused dagger. I missed my backstab! Where's my backstab? Doesn't matter. I love Frostbite, though. That builds up relatively quick. It has a nice little burst of damage similar to Bleed. And then they get debuffs. I'm into Frostbite. I didn't like it so much when I first started playing, but I'm into it now. I've come around on Frostbite. It only took 2.5 years, 3 years, however long this game. You're a backstab. Sir? Sir? You could open mimics? As an invader, you could actually open that? That's weird. Oh my god, I forgot we had someone with spells, so the giant's already dead. Guys? What happens when you open the mimic? I wish I was there to see it. I missed out on a golden moment. I went down to get one item and murder a guy, and like, everything's dead up here. Is the mimic still alive? Alright, Pope, where are you? Show me opening the mimic. I want to see it. Alright, it might be doing something for your screen that I don't get to see. The prompt is there, but nothing happens. Ah, I see. Come get me, Mimic! Oh, sweet lord! What? No! Oh god, how much health do I have? I survived! Out of my way! I was still in shock from when he flew through the goddamn staircase. Oh, you fucked up now, Aaron. That was, yeah, it was some impressive tracking, I agree. His teleportation through the fucking doorway also blew me away. Pope, keep going backwards! You could lure us into the room with the giant pontiff monster. That's not the room with the giant pontiff monster. Those kids will have their fun. I'm gonna go upstairs and get that item hanging out with that lady. We'll let them fun. We'll let them play. Yeah, that mimic teleported through the doorway, which really took me by surprise. And then that very good tracking for the hug also kind of surprised me. But I'm more used to the tracking being bullshit sometimes. Less used to things just gliding through entryways. That was surprising. Alright, we gotta fight the pontiff monster. We gotta go outside and say hi to Longfinger Kirk. Gotta open the second shortcut door. We're almost done with this area. Obviously, we have to go to the rafters, visit Rosaria. There's the backstab. I guess I was too much to the hip side when I was downstairs fighting the other one. Oh, fuck that up. Where's my... frostbite. I should definitely play Dark Souls 3 when I get home, says... Yeah, you should play some Dark Souls 3 when you get home. I actually know what you wrote, but I'm going to read it a different way. Come on, join us in the world of Dark Souls 3, it's great. I'm like, I got everyone else playing, you might as well play too. Come on in. The water's fine, True Axiom. You know you want to play some Dark Souls 3. True Axiom's currently playing through probably at least one... Trying to think. At least one Dragon Quest game? Definitely at least one. What else is he probably playing? Probably at least one or two indie games. Trying to think of like a big ticket item you're probably playing. Chris, you should play some Dark Souls 3 when you get home. I'll do that. I'll do that. Everyone's off on their own adventures. It's just me. Me on my lonesome over here, going into this empty room where there are no dangers. Just picking up some nice stuff. A little sapphire. Ember. Nothing scary in here. Wait, did you guys kill it already? You bastards. I'm like building up the tension. It's already dead. Well, there was a scary monster in there for a while. Alright, Longfinger Kirk, come on out. Man, it's a bloodbath out here. Hello. I welcome you to my world. What do you think? Oh no, there's more friends here than I was not ready for. Yeah, here. I noticed that before the mimic thing happened? I noticed them killing the monster? I think I just noticed that they murdered a lot of stuff. I didn't think they already went in the room with the Eldritch Beast. Or the Pontiff monster. Got a very, very efficient crew here today. What do you got there? Can I have it? Oh, thank you. What else we got lying around? Whoa! I didn't even get to see you die. I failed the sneak attack twice, that's me! Everyone was probably already suspicious because purple phantoms, eventually they do turn on you. It's just the way of things. Now, did you do the 2 asterisks there, or did it do it on your own? I freaked out when you attacked me from nowhere? I missed out on a little bit of fun over there. They did it. I was just curious if maybe there was like an auto-moderator thing where it was like, that could say ass. Fix it. Do it. Do it. Alright, I'm gonna go open that shortcut. Ugh. Where's my rusted iron ring so I can move normally in this kind of stuff? Oh, that's not a doorway. Alright, can open up a few little shorty cuts and I'll come back and meet you guys over there. I already killed that guy and got his stuff. You know a secret way to break almost any sensor from your time as a Q&A tester. Really? Hold on, I gotta fix this ass real quick. Alright, should we do the rooftops first? Yeah, that makes sense. We can go up there and then hop down, and then continue on from there. Hey, team! I'm gonna head up to the rafters. Feel free to follow suit. I'll send the elevator back down for you. Munhun one? I should see a doctor about maybe getting like an allergy shot or something. Creedmoor! How's it going, Creedmoor? That's stupid. Why didn't I say hi before ending the stream of my empty room? Because I was running upstairs and running back downstairs because I was in the middle of playing Dungeons and also Dragons. I've ever killed a man? Yes, but you'll never prove it. Jesus! Host of Embers? I thought I was the host of Embers. You crazy kids. Excuses, excuses, says Creedmoor. You gonna play with us today, Creedmoor? Join us in the wonderful world of the souls that are also kind of darky? Darkish souls? Yeah, here. They seated me, my hiding spot. There were more viewers on the bonus stream than currently? That can't be true. There could have been more people watching an empty room in the dark. The tracker for who was watching was probably borked because it was like reverting to post a raid and stuff. That or like it's just a bunch of people like, ooh, an empty room, I'm gonna watch that. Which strikes me as strange. You saw 20? That sounds weird. I guess people really like my room. I mean, it's a good room, don't get me wrong, I love this place. It's a very comfortable room. I've made a good room for myself. My bed in particular is fantastic. It's got like a billion pillows, it's super soft and comfy. I never want to get out of that bed. God, I love that bed. Well, I guess we have something for everyone here at Shake the Box, including just streams of dark rooms every once in a while. I'll keep that in mind. Does anyone know what Skyrim is? It's a video game. Or if you're in the world of the video game, it's a location within that video game. When you saw the notice pop up on your phone, you got all excited. It's weird that it counts as a separate stream. Like, the raid happened, everyone went to Mud. Mud finished his stream. And then, like, it starts a new stream afterwards? That's just weird. I don't know how I feel about that one. Oh, right in the pee-pee. Bye, I guess. Jeez, I'm sorry. I feel bad about that murder. It looked like it hurt. His feelings. Yeah, no, that was right in the peepus. Oh. Alright, refingered. I might be able to pull you in. Oh, is there a good view, a good echo? Sounding. Ew, ow. You've got my sword in you. You've got my sword in you. Think fast, scrub, cause I'm gonna stab you soon. Stream Skyrim. You didn't get pulled in my world? I'm sorry. The real bummer is I can't just like pop into Rosaria's chamber and just, you know, light the bonfire and leave. So I'll have to come back on my lonesome and do this at some point. That's okay. I might be able to pull you in as another phantom now that I pop the fingers again. If folks are interested in Skyrim, we can do Skyrim at some point. I will mod the ever-living bejesus out of the game. Yeah, it's the place where I can never get patches to show up. Out of all my playthroughs, I've gotten patches to show up here once. That's not great, like... Not great statistics right there. I feel like it should be most of the time I get patches to show up here. I never get them! That's another thing. In Officer Steve's playthrough, I can't find patches, period. He's not at Firelink, he hasn't shown up here. I've talked to Ziegward, of course. Like, it's kind of frustrating. So you have Tears of Denial. You could survive that fall. You could go knock that little button down. Thank you. Wow, you also have the ring, I see. Even katanas can ha through it. Wait, can you not use the elevator? What? What is this weirdness? Alright, we'll come down to you the other way. That's weird. That's weird that you can't use the elevator. Huh. Yesterday, during our weird impromptu stream, we did... someone hopped down there and the elevator moved. Not sure why. Might have been because I also hopped down, but it moved before I hit the ground. Yeah, put your sign down by the bossy boss. I'll see if I can pull you in. You think we survived this fall, Frost? I don't know if I'm gonna make this one. I don't know if there's a way down other than falling, so I guess we might as well do the elevator way down. No, there's definitely no way down up here. Alright, let's try the elevator hole. We might luck out. Oh wait, I know a way down. Duh. I found an elevator. Gotta pull this lever. Maybe that'll help patches show up or something? I don't know. I don't know how to make patches show up. Frostless has never missed patches. That's weird. I find him very missable for some reason. I feel like this is the one that he lowers on you for the giant fight, right? Have I started Siegward's questline? No, I haven't actually talked to him yet. I haven't talked to him in the well, I should say. I have talked to him plenty of times, just not the well yet. Alright, I'll go chat with him. Yeah, I gotta roll through the poopy water. It's weird, because he doesn't show up in the well until a certain point. And you can go through all of this without, needing to leave. And, like, the chances you'll pass that well again are kinda low. It's like an easy-to-miss thing. Yes, I always roll through poopy water because it's faster than walking. That's the primary reason why. Might play as some different girl for a minute or three to get someone else to the same point. You can. We are right at the boss, but I think I will pop over and, like, talk to our friend in the well, since it's not much of a walk from here. Just to see if that helps with his questline. I don't think Patches is going to show up because I do have co-op going, and I don't think unless I rest, it'll do that. Crippled Mind Gaming. Noticed if NPC invaders don't show, I jump back to Firelink, then come back to the area. Also noticed that they don't seem to always invade in the same spot. As much play, watching still, don't understand it. It can be a little bit finicky sometimes. I don't think Patches doesn't show up if the giants are alive. That's the best I have. Huh. Doesn't show up if the giants are alive. I thought in order for him to lower you down, there's a giant that, like, haha, you're gonna die to a giant fight. None of these are 100% true. Well, regardless, I'm gonna go talk to my friend in the well. Is this the quickest way to get there? They do if giants are alive, you just have to do Siegward's quest for him to show up. I'll check the wiki. Alright, I'm heading toward saying hi to Siegward in the well. Oh my god, I missed an item over here? That won't stand. I always miss an item around that tree. I think it's because it's a white birch and the items are white. Every time I just go up the elevator here, open the door, and he's fucking there. So, question mark, question mark, question mark. I'd never get lucky with him, I think. Except for that one playthrough where I bumped into him and was like, oh, fuck. What are you doing here? Whee! You need to travel to Firelink after you open the front door of the cathedral, and then come back in the cathedral. Okay, I just opened the door. Gonna sneeze. Oh, excuse me. Would I be willing to be summoned for a few fights? Of course. This isn't one-way co-op, it's two-way co-op. Oh, thank you guys. You knew what I was gonna do. You knew I was going to, black crystal everyone away and see if we can get this questline rolling the right way. Alright, so he's not in the well yet. So we do definitely need to, like, leave and come back. I guess I could go, no, I could do Rosaria, like, off-stream. It's literally just popping in, talking to her, and popping out. Because we're not... Absolutely under no circumstances are we going to give her a pale tongue until we've gotten that white cat ring this time. I mean, everyone's using the same password of BOX, so basically just tell people where you are. Everyone's gonna use the password box while I'll come up and leave some signs down.
For one, that you are most gentle of heart.
Yes, I am.
I, too, am bound by duty, but can offer you my sign.
Have you seen my eyeballs?
I hear that cordial intrusion lays the path to embers.
You know, wait about my eye.
If I can be of help...
Have you seen my eyeballs?
Call upon me. Blessing of the moon upon you.
Yeah, thanks, but seriously.
You should bless...
I need my eyes. The most gentle of heart spends 99% of the game murdering. I'm murdering murderers, alright? That makes me a good guy.
Very well then taken.
Much like Dexter in his laboratory. What's the password? The password is BOX, all capitals, as per the description of the stream. Alright, 2525 is nice for right this second. Don't really need anything below. We do need a little bit of, like, I need more stamina, for sure. Let's get that up to... I'm gonna get up to 20, I think. I'll pop a couple of, things. Oh, look at the size of it, it's huge! Was it 15? I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, BOX, all capitals. We're doing co-op in all kinds of directions. You need help, you tell us where to put our signs down, and we'll come help you. If you want to help us, well, obviously you can look at your screen, you'll know exactly where we're going. Most gentle of heart, least gentle of faces. What the hell's wrong with your face? Where's your eyes? I'm like in a stupid loop here. There we go. I just wanted to pop another one of these.
Very well then.
No problem. Feel free to invade as well. Don't feel bad about that. We welcome friendly murders. I'll pop one more of those just to be safe. That way I don't go into that menu for yet another waste of time. Aha, thank God I popped it one more time. There we go. 20 endurance. Let's do a little bit of fashion souls real quick. 63. We have some weight to work with. That's a nice hat. I really want, like, we want to see our face. Like, that's important. Oh God, Jesus, I forgot what our hair looked like. Let's get real close. Sorry, it's fashion souls time. Oh God, it looked like an alien. He's ashamed of his mouth. I love his hair. He upsets me every time I look at him. That's a good one. Oh God, he's so ugly. I haven't actually killed anything, so I'm about to be at the tree if anyone wants to kill for some reason. Oh, it's a tree kill. Are you going to Curse Red of Greatwood? You ran all the way to the lightning spear. Damn. That's not bad. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. We were wearing one of these guys, so it is better defense as well. This is also better. That's real good. Okay, I'm into that. I'm very into that. Alright, the face is very important to me. That's why we had to watch what we were doing in there. This is loosey-goosey. I don't really give a crap what his body looks like. For the most part. I do like the Fallen Knight body piece. It's very pretty. Want to make sure we stay under 70 while also being fashionable. Boots are a good place to get a little bit more defense. Are we already wearing our best pair of boots? I think we are. That makes life real easy. We can focus on gloves. There we go. Best gloves under that weight limit. And here's what we look like. Oh boy. Yeah, let's all just use BOX. Like, even if you're having people come to your world, still use the same password. Makes it nice and easy. Oh, we are so good looking. If you see my eyeball, I'm sorry, I have dribbling problems. I love this guy. He looks great. He's ready to be an officer of the law. But we're not going to equip that because we're doing, you know, co-op. Oh, wait, is there anyone else I need to talk to while I'm here? Henri? Is Henri here? I don't think she shows up until after we talked to her at the halfway fortress. So yeah, I think we could summon her and then she'll be here after the fight with the deacons. Okay. Feel good about that. I love that the Cleansing Chapel has the one bonfire and then it's all about shortcuts. I really like this area for that reason. Like, that's classic Dark Souls right there for me. Your sign's down. Trusty Hollower. And who is this? Bring you as a mad phantom? Sure. I'm gonna kill the Deacons of the Deep, and then I'm gonna focus on helping you. Whoop. Are you at the tree right now, or are you... Where are you presently? Hello, Trusty Hollower. Wave. I need to rearrange my emotes. You're just about the tree? It sounds like Frostlass is helping you out there. Now you're a red phantom, right? Like you can't even help with enemies, right? Oh, you can. All right, let's go have a fun time. I wasn't gonna backstab you. I would never. Oh my god, I forgot to talk to the man in the well. Skirt! I remember what I was doing. Hey. The guy! How's it going? The guy. I'm gonna say things are going pretty well. How are they going for you? How's your day doing? Hello? Uh-oh.
Oh. I know that voice. It's me. I'm left with someone.
Someone stole his armor and locked him in a well. Don't worry, I'll save you, buddy. Alright. Well taken care of. Let's see if we can get Patches to show up for a change. Do-do-do. 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 Alright. Best way to do it, I think, is going to be take this shortcut up, use the elevator, go through where he would be standing with that door, and if he's there, we did it. If he's not there, then I don't know what's up with that. We'll just chalk it up to his questline being a little bit weird. A little wonky. But I got the bridge up. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be bridge up, and then you chat with him. Or maybe it's supposed to be the bridge toward Rosaria? Maybe the problem is I'm doing, like, the Rosaria area first. Maybe we're supposed to not do that part. Good, it's been good. Just got new to streaming or looking for cool streamers. Streamer like yourself. If you have a question about Dark Souls 3 that no one has helped you out with. Oh my god, I need to pay attention to the screen. What's your question? I play Dark Souls quite a bit. We also have a number of people in chat that are very, very intelligent. Also, thanks for coming and check me out. Get out of here, church is closed. But sounds like Pope Pylon and Frostlass have had a successful co-op experience. I'm sorry, I forgot to take you with me. I'm just very eager. Alright, I'm setting the elevator back down for you guys. Alright, doors open. He should be hanging out right down here. There he's not. Losing sanity required ahead. Seems familiar. Maybe we're supposed to have this bridge up, and then he shows up. Still not here, still not here. Oh well, let's go murder the deacons. The bridge needs to be up. If Chris wants to come back to the swamp, we could potentially do more stupid getting triple penetrated by Farron watchdogs. We could go have some invasion fun in the swamp. I'm trying to decide if I want to... like, try and have Patches show up here. It's completely unnecessary is the thing, though. Like, his questline doesn't, like, rely upon his appearance here. So I think we'll just ignore it. Like, who cares? Don't go after Patches, he sucks? Yeah, like, it's a waste of time. What is the question? Oh, thank you very much for the follow, the guy. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. We're happy to have you here. Alright. I would like this help. No worries. You're cool. I was playing Dark Souls 3 today and was hosting. But when someone was in your game, they were using Wex Dust. And I'm soul level 330. And thank you for the follow, Solar Gaming SMN. Welcome to the Shake the Box family. Thank you so much for the follows. Anyway, back to your question. Your game, they were using Wex Dust, and I'm soul level 330, and I got another account at New Game Plus 7. I do play it a lot. I just don't understand how that happens, as I was on PlayStation 4. Interesting. She was made out of paper. It was a papier-mâché person. Reading that gave you emphysema? Oh, I got your joke. Run-on sentence. I see what you're doing there. We already talked about how we're not grammar Nazis here. Commas are dumb. No one cares about commas. Fuck commas. What have commas ever done for us? You were using Wex Dust, and I'm soul level 330. I got another account. I don't know. There might be exploits on the PlayStation 4. I'm not, like, familiar with exploits, to be honest. So I imagine it's possible that, like, there might have been some exploits involved. I do know, like, some of the glitchy things do work on the console. Alright, who we got here? Henri. I'm definitely bringing Henri with me because, you know, questline. Wet. Wet snack. Questline fun times. It's nice to bring her along. Like, you could cheat the game into thinking you can cast spells at the same rate they use a bow, for instance. I've seen folks do that before. Oh yeah, what's Wex Dust? Tough enemy. No tough enemy ahead. Well, which is it? Signs. Are we missing someone? Where's our purple fan?